Hey guys, it's been a while since the last video, and if you've been following my channel, hopefully, you'll notice this is a little bit different setup, because now you can hear me. Testing out a new microphone on my helmet, see how well it works as a little motovlog thing. This is my three-wheeler, getting ready to sell it. I need some bolts to bolt on the fenders that go on the gas tank. There's one. I had to fiberglass that one because that one is cracked, but the other one is fine. I just need some bolts to put it on. I also fiberglassed this front fender that got cracked real bad, actually. But I mean, right now it's pretty durable, I guess, compared to how it was before. Haven't started this thing in a while, so I thought, why not take a ride? It's been quite a while since the last video as well, so let's go riding. So make sure gas is on, and I believe I fixed the issue that I was having before with the carburetor overflowing. Something was making the float stick, so hopefully that's solved. And on this engine, if you can see it, there's a decompression lever. You gotta do that before you pull it, because there is e-start, but I don't have a battery in it, so pull start it is. Make sure run. It's warm enough, don't need any choke. That's on. Let's see if it'll start after a couple pulls. It's been a while since we started it, so it should take a couple pulls. 2, 3. Wow, I'm not smart. That is off. So that's first real pull with the ignition and stuff on. 2, 3, almost 4. Should start on the 5th. It's been a while since I last ran it, probably more than a week, because I was gone camping, so maybe not. Maybe it did need some choke. Whatever. Yeah, it's a decent. I probably feel like I have to be yelling, but I think the microphone's good enough so I don't have to yell. It's pretty quiet. Yeah. It's old, 1985 or 84. Excuse me. Yeah. I had to fix up make the fenders look a little bit nicer. They still aren't anywhere close to as nice as looking as it would have from factory. But yeah, it's a fun little machine. I'll be selling it soon. It's a 5-speed semi-automatic. I mean, it's kind of fun. Haven't mowed this track in a while. I don't want to go too wild though, because I don't know, I'm worried maybe that front fender will break the fiberglass, you know. I mean, we'll ride it around a little bit. It's a fun little machine. I really like it. So, yeah, that's my three-wheeler. It's not the fastest thing. Yeah, but it's real fun to take. You know, I'll take it on the driveway. It's real fun around the corners. On gravel, it's real fun. Ready, set, go. I mean, I don't know if I like it better or worse than my Trailblazer 250. I haven't made a video of that yet. Probably should. But I mean, I like the aspect that you still get a shift. I mean, it'd be better if it was a manual, but it's so much funner than automatic, that's for sure. This is 5th gear. So far, the front fender seems to be holding up real well. That's kind of loose, the things that hold that brick lever cable. That's gone. I mean, it's not the prettiest machine, but it's fun. It pulls if you give her. We're kind of going uphill, but who gives a crap? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was bumpy. Yeah, I can't say the suspension is too great on this thing. I tend to bottom it out quite a bit, and I'm 120 pounds. So it doesn't handle bumps quite too well, but if you have a nice flat surface, it's quite fun. You know what, I'll take it on these corners. With it, it's just a single axle in the back. So the tires slip, you can see the inner tire slips, you know. That's originally what made these things dangerous and why they banned them from production and sales. Because when kids were going fast and they went to turn it, it's like a lock differential almost in like a vehicle. So he just kept going straight. Oh, there's a dude over there. No idea who that is. Yeah, oh well. So honestly, I don't know what these things are exactly worth. But I mean, once I get those bolts to put on those fenders on the gas tank, probably list it for, I don't know, $400 or $500. I mean, of course, people are gonna try and talk it down. So I'm hoping maybe $300. I'm not quite sure, but I think I put around $150 into this, getting it going. A lot of the time was spent mostly on the aesthetics than the actual part of getting it running. I got it from my neighbor, so I help him out whenever he needs it, like mowing or lots of other stuff. If his hired hand is busy, you know. So I guess I'm the assistant hired hand. He has a farm up there. Real nice guy. Instead of paying me this time, he gave me this thing. He originally bought it for his daughters. He was just something for them to ride. It was between this, I think he bought like, I don't know, $300 or so. It was between this machine or like one of those electric gators, you know? Those little toys for kids, just to ride around around the farm, on the yard, just have some fun, you know? But I mean, like, those little electric gators, they only work on flat ground. They have terrible traction, terrible power. And for nearly the same price, you can get something that's gas powered, has loads more torque, way more power, goes faster, has better traction, handles bumps way better than an electric gator, although it doesn't handle it the best. I mean, it's better. So, yeah, he ended up picking this up from somewhere down south. Maybe like Missouri or something. And, keep in mind, I'm in western Wisconsin. So he brought it all the way from down there up here. I mean, just a little fun toy for his daughters to have. Well, when they got it here, it just didn't run well. You know, like spitting and coughing, and it had no power, not enough power for what was expected of this. So, you know, obviously something's wrong. So it's just sat there in his shed for quite a while. So I don't know how long ago that was, but after working a while at his place, instead of getting like a paycheck, he said, "Hey, I got a three-wheeler. It's not running, or not running well." And he knew already that I'm really into fixing, like, you know, any kind of machine, really. Four-wheelers, dirt bike, three-wheelers even. He's like, go fix it up yourself and sell it, make a profit, or keep it if you want. Do whatever you want to do with it. Have some fun. And if it never worked out, if it wasn't worth being fixed and just got scrapped, just give me the paycheck, whatever. I mean, he was thinking there's some big issue wrong with it. Like, maybe, need a new, like, cylinder, or at least tear it down and put it on a new top end in it. Well, all it was a couple of wrong jets in the carburetor. Just need to clean that up. Somebody put the wrong size jet in here for the right elevation that we're at. And for the most part, she's great. So yeah, so now we got it running. For a while I was struggling with getting the carburetor to stop overflowing. I put in a new needle valve in the seat in here. I mean, it just wouldn't stop leaking. I don't know, I was just tweaking around with float level height. Set it to spec. Still overflowed. Kept flooding out. Just not a little trickle, it was gushing out. So anyways, I just kept lowering and lowering that seat, or the float level, until it stopped. And so far, it's not leaking. As far as I can tell. Yeah. So that's the story of this thing. Yeah. It's at the Priest machine. I enjoy riding it. Ultimate goals are getting this thing sold along with my other dirt bike. Teeny little 80cc two-stroke. It's a 1986 CR80. And hopefully planning on getting a new bike. So I'm planning on getting a either 125 two-stroke, or another option, what I'm leaning it towards is a 250 four-stroke. A lot of them for sale happen to be YTM225s. They're mostly all Yamahas. I saw a Honda for sale, but that was for quite a bit more price than Yamahas. I guess the Yamahas are just more popular, I guess. That's my ultimate goal. Yeah, I just need some bolts for plastics, and she's set to sell maybe clean her up a little bit more. Yeah. You should go down here. I don't know how well the neighbors like it. We got new neighbors, and I don't know if they enjoy me riding here or not, but... Yeah, I'm real sure I'm gonna miss this thing, but it's all for a new dirt bike. I'll really enjoy that. My little CR80, I mean, it was fun when it was my size. Now it's not my size, it's just too small. Suspension is just no match for how much I've grown recently. I think I bought that thing 4 years ago. So I was like 11 or 12 when I bought that. Now here I am, 15 and a half. It's just way too small for me. I mean, it's got power. It's just too small. So there you go. It's real fun. It's not leaking gas, that's good. I'm sure it's real hot right now after riding it like that. It's a fun little machine. See you next video. Who knows what machine it'll be. Maybe I'll do Trailblazer 250. Right now it's actually at the neighbors I was talking about. I rode it up there. It got too dark by the time we were done working, so he just drove me back, gave me a ride back. So it's stuck at his place, so once we get that back, do a video on that. See ya. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully I'll get into the routine again, just making more videos. Yeah. More videos coming soon, and more often. See ya.